What's going on, players, haters, mama makers? Your least favorite duels here, back with another video. I was gonna put up another Buster Blader video because that's like one of the videos that gets the most views, but um, today we're gonna be playing some Metaphys, which is I think this one, Metaphys. Yeah, Metaphys. Why is it called Metaphys? Because the meta gets pissed when you see it. So here's my Metaphys deck. It's not the best. We are playing some Retaliating Sea for those stupid spell cards. And yeah. Actually, I'm going to add an extra deck in here before I forget, because sometimes it throws off your opponent. Seeing an extra deck scares them here and there. So yeah, we'll just get into this. So if you're not familiar with Metaphys, what it does, bunch of banishing. So we have 9 cards that banish. So Lupine, Sarcophagus, Astilla Metaphys, Luego, Metaphys Dimension. These all do things with our monster cards. Tyrant Dragon, what it does is after it's banished on the next standby phase, you could special summon a Metaphys card. And so these all do different things when they're special summoned or banished. So this one here, if it is banished, what you do on the next standby phase is you banish another Metaphys monster. But if it's special summoned by a Tyrant Dragon, you banish all special summoned monsters. This one here, if it's banished on the next standby phase, it grabs you a Metaphys card except itself. So you can grab like your spell or trap card if you need it, or your dragon. Tyrant Dragon, it summons other dragons next standby phase after it's banished, and if it's summoned by its own effect, it can attack 2 monsters. So if it hits a monster, it can attack again, and it's unaffected by trap cards. Okay, this guy here, you can banish a Metaphys card in your hand, and what it does is you draw 1 card, and then depending on what turn it is when you banish something. So on your turn, all monsters lose 500 attack and defense except Metaphys monsters. And on your opponent's turn, you change Metaphys cards, or all monsters except Metaphys, you change their battle position. This one, every time a card is banished, you gain 500 life points, so you can get really big on your life. This here, every time you banish a Metaphys card, you banish a card. And then if they special summon a monster, you can special summon a monster from your banished pile. Kiteroid, super OP. This negates 2 direct attacks on its own. So right now you can only get 2 of them. So one time you banish from the hand, or you discard from the hand to negate an attack, and you banish from the graveyard to negate an attack. Retaliating Sea, when an opponent special summons a monster using a spell, you can special summon this. And then all cards, instead of going to the graveyard, go to the banished pile. So it's works here and there. Then we're playing, what is it called? Compensation. Do we want to do KC Cup, or let's do some Legend? Let's see what's on the ladder right now. I got a lot of losses. I think I was like memeing or something. I was, because Kiteroid is out, so I've been trying a lot of slow decks, like, I was trying to get that Fusion Tyrannus guy, the super OP warrior monster. I think it's the Legend of Heart Fusion spell. It's a really bad deck, but I've been experimenting with it. We got a really bad hand, of course. Why not? Okay. So this is one of the issues with Metaphys sometimes, is that you get really bad hands. And it looks like we're going to be playing against counter traps right now. So we're kind of in the boo-boo zone right now. But we'll see. Ooh. Hopefully he doesn't set anything. Then this is special, so he's gonna make a level 7 right now. I think was it Samurai Destroyer? Probably Samurai Destroyer. Ancient Fairy Dragon. Okay. Sure. Just thinning out the deck. Good, there's no trap cards. So all we need is a banish. Oh, there we go. We've got a banish spell. So here we go. So what we're going to do here is we could... let's do this. So we're going to banish this guy here. And then we'll use this to banish Metaphys to grab our trap card, because the trap card is super broken. So let's find our other Metaphys. There he is. Okay. And that's it. So the thing that's annoying about Metaphys is that they play on the opponent's turn. So you can see right here, their standby phase. Now it's time to just start playing. Okay. So we grab our trap card here. All right. And then we're going to use our Tyrant Dragon to special summon our Banisher of monsters. Just like that. Bada boom. And that's it. So what we'll do next turn is we're going to set our dimension, probably banish one of these guys. He's going to go into his Hyperion. And he might have one more, he's going to have one more, there it is, one more monster. Owie. Okay, he could blow up everything. That's not good. Sure. So we need another banish spell. We're hurting for it right now. So we definitely need like a Lupine. Lupine would be awesome here. Crap. So let's get rid of the C. There we go. Kind of wish we had Kiteroid as well. The nice thing about Metaphys is that you can run a pretty big deck. I mean, I guess we can destroy that. Whatever. There's no point in activating it there. So that's game right there. That's unfortunate. Yep. We'll just get into it again. We're a little cold right now. Let's get hot. Let's get hot. You know. We can do this. We can win while we're recording. I know that I can. It's just legend rank. It's not King of Games or anything. Or King of Lames. I don't know. There's a lot of Cosmic Cyclones as well going on. So we could... I mean, we could just go into it. Let's just do it. Okay. So we're going to just banish our Daedalus. We're going to banish our dude here. Gain 1,000 life. The nice thing, this isn't once per turn, it's for everything. Okay, and then we'll save our sarcophagus for any filler that we need if we need to banish anything specifically. I was thinking of playing DD Guide also, which would be hilarious to banish our graveyard, but we'll see. I think there's another card that banishes everything in your graveyard. So, alright. So for Daedalus, we will banish, I think we should just banish another Metaphys and just grab combo. Get our combo going, you know. So we'll grab this guy. And then next turn we can grab a trap. So Metaphys is really hard to play because you have to think about all the standby phase plays, and it's real easy to mess up with like your Tyrant Dragon. Because if your Tyrant Dragon doesn't have anything to special summon, then you're kind of screwed. Alright, we got Kiteroid. Okay. So what we'll do here is we'll grab Dimension. Just like that. And then we'll set our Dimension. We'll activate our Sark. And what we're going to do here, just to start the banish loop, we're going to start by banishing Daedalus. Because Daedalus is going to banish another card on our opponent's turn. And we don't need this one right now, so we'll just set it. And we're not even going to attack. We're just going to sit here, okay? Because Metaphys, you want to control the board. You don't need to really aggro. You can just banish everything and then get a Tyrant Dragon out and just finish them. All right. So what you're gonna do here is when you see Daedalus activate, you're gonna chain your dimension, just like that. Hit yes. Okay. You need your dimension up before you do anything. So we're gonna do our Metaphys, and now we got the loop going. Okay. There we go. We don't even care what it is. And we're just going to sit here and gain life. Okay? So every time you do this combo, you're going to gain 1,000 life each turn. Okay? Sure. So he's going to help us gain more life. So he's going to have to banish a card to send something back. Okay? Just keep on gaining life. And then with our Metaphys, we can banish again. Or we could go into, let's see. Probably go into Tyrant Dragon. We'll see what we should see what we draw first, and then we'll go from there. I'm starting to understand Ritual Beast a little bit more, because this guy grabs cards and does other weird stuff. So we're kind of like in no fear of getting OTK'd with our 8,500 life. All right. Okay. And we also have Kiteroid. Sure. Give us more life. So we have 9,000 right now. We are in no fear right now. So what we can do is with our Lupine. So with our Lupine, we'll banish like a Tyrant Dragon. Potentially. We could Kiteroid here, but we could just save it. We don't really need to do anything right now. He's got a lot of life to go through. So let's see what we grab. Daedalus. I think we want to grab a Tyrant Dragon. Probably Tyrant Dragon. Yeah. Okay. Let's try not to screw this up. I think what I want to do here is we're going to Lupine. And then we're going to banish our dragon. And we will banish, let's think. Do we want to banish the back row or the front row? That is the question. So we'll banish his special summon stuff. There we go. So obviously it's that trap card that brings out 2 Ritual Beasts right now. So what we'll do here is we're also going to activate our Metaphys and just grab get the banish loop going as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit his back row with Daedalus, and then he's going to be forced to use his trap card, and then we'll Tyrant Dragon into another Daedalus, and we'll banish everything. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so just like that. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to activate our trap. Okay, never mind. We're just going to banish everything. All right, so let's just Metaphys Dimension. There we go. And then we're going to banish this guy here. Get the loop going again. All right. So once you set up shop, it's pretty much game over, you know. Once you get your 3 back row going, it's very ugly. All right, we're gonna grab another Daedalus here, and we're gonna banish his field because Daedalus banishes special summon monsters. So here we go. Bang. So those are gone. All right. Once you set up shop with Metaphys, it's literally GG. Oh, we got a lava golem here. Sure. I think we're fine. We could special summon our Nephthys, but we really don't need to. What we can do is oh, never mind. Yeah. Once you set up shop with Metaphys, it's just like you're just selling pancakes for days. It's ridiculous. And with Kiteroid in there, it makes it even harder to deal with Metaphys, just because they are I mean, Metaphys is very weak until you get your board up. What the heck? Someone's drumming. That's so annoying. Alright, we'll do one more game before I get out of here. Mr. Hasselberry. Not a bad hand at all. So we could do this. Let's get rid of this guy here. Alright, and hopefully we can use our Retaliating Sea. I'm hoping he's playing like the Red Ice. Alright, and then we're gonna grab our dragon here. We don't really need the trap right now. I'm more inclined to blow up either his front row or his back row. Cool. Okay. So, oh, with Lupine here, we can do a lot of plays. We could we banish 2 Tyrant Dragons. But I think for now, actually, we could banish the Tyrant Dragon and a Nephthys. So let's do that. So banish this one, and then we'll banish a Nephthys to grab our trap card, just like that. And that's it. Okay. So I'm getting no response from the back row. So we're okay. Time to play on his turn. So let's grab trap card. Okay. And then we'll banish his back row. So Nephthys banishes set cards, set spell and trap cards. So it pretty much forces them to play it. Which, there you go. We are playing against Red Ice. So we have the Retaliating Sea for that. And the nice thing too is that this is up in the field and this gets like destroyed, it gets banished. So pretty sweet. All right. And then we're gonna start some more pain. So we're gonna set our dimension, and then we'll just start banishing away. All right. We don't need to attack. And then we will Daedalus. Make sure to chain it. And then we will banish. Let's get rid of Tyrant Dragon, just in case he special summons anything. Here we go. Let's get rid of that Swordswoman. There we go. And then we'll grab another Tyrant Dragon, just for anything. I don't know. Okay, what was that? What was that set card? Oh, Baby Dragon. There you go. So that's what's annoying. I did like 3 or 4 things on his turn. And if he special summons a monster, then we'll bring out our Tyrant Dragon. Alright. There we go. And then we will special summon Tyrant Dragon. Oh, I forgot to mention that when you special summon with Tyrant Dragon, it banishes at the end phase of the next turn your monster if it's still up. So what we'll do here is we'll banish our Daedalus. Okay. There you go. Get out of here. Alright. And then we'll just go in. Okay. We're still waiting for that red eyes. Yep. So we're gonna banish our, we could banish Tyrant Dragon so we can, just in case. There we go. So if he plays anything, we can either banish special summons with Daedalus or banish back row with Metaphys. Okay. So we're going to banish his monster because our Metaphys is going to banish the back row. Okay. And we got spell absorption. Okay. He has something. Probably the red eyes continuous trap. We'll see here. There we go. Sure, let's bring our other Tyrant Dragon out. Special summon this guy. And then we're going to banish our Metaphys. Okay, we're going to set our Spell Absorb. There we go, and bada boom. Easy. This deck is very hard to play. It took me a while to get used to it. But it is super fun once you... I feel like I'm still learning every day with this deck. The only reason I'm playing freaking Yami Bakura is I saw a really evil deck with Destiny board. So I'm trying to get my Destiny board. And that's it. So I'll go to the deck one more time just to show off to you guys what it looks like. And then we'll get out of here. Alright. Oh, yeah. But compensation doesn't really... I think you're better off playing Grit with Metaphys. But all it does is when you lose 1,000 life, send a card to your graveyard and gain 300. I don't really use it. So yeah, there you go. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces!